Stream on Facebook. Sending data to Twitch. So connected to all three there. I think we're good to go. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? How are you doing, Ruth? You good? Done. Yeah. Okay, cool. Live on all platforms now. Lovely Jable. Just had to reconnect Facebook to restream us all. And being a couple of minutes late. Glad you're doing well. It's been lovely weather. I also need to put this in loop mode. There we go. Chilled vibes for a Monday. Oi oi! How we doing, Lisa? You good? Camping look good. The pooch is beautiful. I'm gonna come up your way to nick him one day. Just want more rain here. We've had like tiny showers, like early hours in the morning, but nothing major to get rid of that humidity in the air. Yeah, well, that was a good laugh. Sunny all weekend was really nice. Pretty much been the same here. And while I was in Lydney pretty much for the weekend, and it was lovely that way. Lovely. Oi, oi, Rossi boy, how we keeping? Let's go. Oh, hello, stranger. We got a beer. Got Sophie Blair. How you doing? Doing good, man. Just trying to stay hydrated. Hence 2 litres of squash. Had some last night, but other than that, yeah, we've had little sprinkles here and there. Again, nothing that's cutting through the humidity that's building. But I can imagine we'll have quite a massive storm. Yeah, good. Nice chilled weekend. Slightly busy on the Sunday, but it was good to be busy on a Sunday. Just keeping an eye on the instant wins and doing bits for you guys over on the Sunday. How are we doing, Jared? It's kicked in a bit now. It's nice and cool. Cooling off a bit. Pop the aircon on because the house faces where this office is. The house faces the sun pretty much all morning into the afternoon. Just a bit of a sweatbox. You doing, Indy? You good? What's up? I zoomed in enough? We zoomed in? Oh yeah, we zoomed in enough. So I'm going to jump into it, guys. First and foremost, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. If you're wondering who I am, I'm Scott, one half of Comp City Giveaways. As I say, normally you'll be seeing Ray, so it's run by myself and Ray. We've also got the amazing Mama Shore, aka Candy, that is in the inbox that deals with probably 98% of the instant wins now, as well as any sort of email claims and stuff like that as well. So just the three of us. Just the three of us. If you're brand new here, first and foremost, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. We're into year 3 of trading. We're just under 1,700 reviews on Trustpilot. We've got over 4,700 members in our Discord, so if you want to get yourselves involved in there, jump on in. I'm just trying to find the link that I had for it as well, which is here. So I'm going to pop that in. Honestly, if you're part of Discord, get yourselves into our community. You're going to find most of us in general chat. Loads of channels for you to sink your teeth into. But yeah, you're going to find most of us in general chat. Pop that in. Back as of a week today. Yeah, but you got 10 days off and you got to watch Tenacious D. But yeah, Comp City Giveaways is the place to be if you're interested in anything gaming, tech, cash related, general tech. End of the month, we're going to start introducing cars. So we've got our first car lined up already. Let's say we've not let slip what it is yet. You will see in due course, though. But it's insurable. It's white. It's a 67 plate. It's lovely. It's nice. Very nice. But we'll start introducing cars, let's say from the end of the month. So that's exciting. But if you're wondering how it all works, I'll go through that in a moment in terms of just a quick breakdown of how it works. I also let you know what is ending today. So we tend to end 98% of the competitions will close on a draw day, which is a Monday and Thursday. So we go live every Monday and Thursday from 8 PM. If there's ever a change to those, we'll let you know in advance. This is the pre-live, Play with the PP. So I'm not going to be going live till 8 PM. So that gives you a chance to get involved in any of the competitions that are coming to a close today, up until 7 PM. Anything under quest ending closes at 7. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be exciting. Becky's! Is it Becky, I assume? So Becky, a huge warm welcome to Com City Giveaways. I'm Scott. Nice to meet you. As I say, I do run this with Ray. Ray's currently on annual leave, very, very much deserved. So it'll be me running the live draw later on. But you'll get to see him as of normal from Thursday. So you get to see the pair of us crazy nutters in the live draw. Yeah. Waiting for a few more people to jump in. Yeah, definitely excited. We want to do something a little bit different from our competitors, which I think we've achieved with the vehicle that we've chosen. But just starting to do cars from the get-go. Obviously, you've got to start somewhere. We had to build the foundations to get where we are today. And as I say, we wouldn't get where we are today without you guys. So the one thing that we always say is a huge thank you to our community and customers. So thank you for that. Just allows us to do bigger and better competitions. But yeah, roll on the end of the month. All will be revealed. The insanity of you both in the street. Sometimes just the insanity of me. Some people are asking sort of how much coffee or sugar I had in the last draw. But you know, we're just two crazy Welshmen creating awesome prizes week in, week out, you know? No song requests. This is just literally Facebook Creator Studio, or what is now called Facebook Sound Collection. You know, I am live, I am on Facebook, and there are copyright laws. Plus, I'm not your fellow DJ. Good old reference from Kevin and Perry. Will I be able to put fishing gear in there? The back seat's down, depending on what you're fishing. In terms of sea fishing, maybe not, unless you drop the rods down. But yeah, you can put some fishing gear in there. Just with yourself and Ray with the Vicks addiction. Oh, North Wales is absolutely stunning. So Ray and myself, not last year, the year before, I think it was, we spent 10 days up there, if I remember rightly. 8 or 10 days. But we went to the likes of Dinorwig, we did Snowdon, we did, not Cribgorch, what was the other one? Cadir Idris, we did Trevan, and just explored North Wales for a little while. Did like Elan Valley. Anglesey, I think we came through. Was it Anglesey? Up that way. Beautiful, beautiful part of the world North Wales is. Absolutely stunning. Well, I mean, beautiful. But, Ross, that means you're 30 tickets in terms of 30 tickets deep into 30 chances of bagging yourself the main prize, which is an RTX 4090 build, which I'm going to go through the breakdown now. I've gone through the introductions. I will go through and let you know how it works as well in terms of entering a competition. I'm going to use the PC as an example, so we'll start with that. So there might be a few of you new here. You might have landed on the page the first time, whether it be on our YouTube channel, Twitch, Facebook. Primarily, we do a lot of our socials on Facebook and Instagram, and then we go live across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And then we have a huge Discord community, which I've already plugged. I've already popped in here. I'll pop in another link, so if you're not in there already, get yourselves involved. But yeah, I'll let you know how it works. If you landed on the page for the first time, so basically, going into the PC, 169 an entry. Whoa, awesome PC. I want to get in some of the action. 169 an entry. Make sure you're answering the question correctly. select how many tickets you want to enter in for. What will happen then when you go through the checkout process and you've completed payment, you're then going to receive a thank you page first. You'll be brought back from Viva to the thank you page confirming your order and ticket numbers. What happens then is you'll receive a follow-up email confirming your order as well, which will include your order number and your ticket numbers. Ticket numbers are randomly allocated to you via the website. So if you're, for example, you're entering a competition between 1 and 1,000, you could be the first person to enter and get the very last ticket number. It's just basically entirely random. I'll get my words out eventually. What happens then is we pull that information off, pop it into an entry list, which I'll show you in a moment. And then we use Google's random number generator to pick a winner. We go live every Monday and Thursday to find those winners, so that's including tonight as well. And then we believe it's the fairest way in which to do it. I will show you a demo of how RNG works in the live draw as well, so you can see how that works. What I'm going to do is backtrack slightly, because the reason I've done this one is instant wins. So instant wins work by entering a competition that has instant wins attached to it. You'll find in the product description, you'll always see an instant win table. There's also an infographic of how it works. So if you have a quick read of that, I'll give you a quick breakdown of how it works in a second anyway. What happens then, if you're lucky enough to match any of the numbers in this far left column, then the middle, so this goes for any instant win competition, not just the PC one that I'm using as an example. If you're lucky enough to match any of the numbers in the left column, you get the prize that is situated in the middle, and your name goes in the far right automatically. What happens then is, going back to that thank you page that I mentioned a few moments ago, what will happen there is, if you're lucky enough to match any of the numbers for the instant wins, not just on the PC, but any other competitions like the legendary tech bundle that we've got, also the mega prize pool, etc. When you're entering those competitions, at that thank you page, it will let you know if you've been lucky enough to match any of those numbers, and it'll tell you what you've won with what ticket. You'll also receive an email outside of your confirmation order email, in terms of an instant win email, letting you know that you've bagged yourself a win as well. And again, that'll tell you with what number, what you've won, and how to claim. How to claim is simple. You just message the Facebook or Instagram business pages, or you can reply to the email that you've received. So make sure you're adding us to your safe senders list. As I say, we keep you updated with what is going live, any offers that we're running and stuff as well, is all done via email. But more importantly, any instant wins that you bag will be sent to you via email as well, and that's all automated. If you miss those two prompts, however, so if you don't get, as I say, if you don't notice the thank you page, if you don't get an email, check this winners table. If your name's here, you're more than likely to win. Now, the reason I say that is when Ray was in the last draw, he actually said, oh, well, no, if your name's there, you've definitely won. The reason I brought the PC up is James Quinn here. There's actually two James Quinns. One was Manchester and the other one was Somerset, if I remember rightly. So two different parts of the country, two totally different James Quinns. So again, we'll double check it for you and let you know if you've bagged yourself a win if you're ever unsure. But more than likely, if your name is in this table, you could have won. But James Quinn, there's two people, exactly the same name, different parts of the country. And there was a small bit of confusion. I had James Quinn as a previous winner and messaged me saying, oh, I think I've won an instant win, but I've had no email. And when I looked into it, it's a different James Quinn. But yeah, let us know. So if you're ever unsure, just drop us a message. We'll check the orders for you and get it clarified and sorted. We do not hang around with instant wins, whether it, even especially cash, so any cash instant wins or cash alternatives that you may take, we pay those really, really quickly. I do all postage on a Wednesday for any prizes we have in stock, and anything else that we may essentially drop ship to you from our distributors or suppliers. We'll get those ordered and keep you updated on that as well. It's one of the things that is said time and time again in our trust pilots and any conversations we've had with winners is how well we communicate with you guys. So, you know, if you want to get some tickets in, get some tickets in. So, I'm going to go through the breakdown of what is ending today, but before I do, I'm going to catch up with chat in case I've missed anything. In Swansea, spent last weekend in Cardiff at the weekend before in Cardiff. I regret, in Swansea, I think you meant to say. Okay. I do quite like Swansea. Quite a good nightlife in Swansea. And you've got the beaches close by as well. Was hoping for another, saw that one, replying to Ross, ditto, but always the chance for the main. I can't complain too much though. It was 4 off, you were. Well, it was a nine grand instant win, wasn't it? We tripled it, the 3 grand. I think it was 199, and you had 195 in your order, so you were close there. But you did bag yourself a good old £1,000 cash. Oi, oi, Ricky boy. those in chat, what's the main prize you would want to win tonight? Ah, that's my partner there trying to engage with chat. Thank you, my dear. Harper, snorting behind me. But I'm going to do the breakdown of what is ending today now on the website. So I'm going to hit F5. Everything I'm about to go through is closing at 7 p.m. regardless of ticket sales. What we do here at Com City Giveaways is every single prize that you see on the website has a guaranteed draw, regardless of ticket sales. If you see a competition that is underperforming, honestly, get yourself a ticket in. All that means for you is better odds because we guarantee every single draw that we do. I'll go through this. I'll show you what the entry list looks like in a second as well, in terms of when you enter the competitions and what it looks like for the live draw. But I'm going to do the breakdown first, then show you the entry list. So we've got the 13900K RTX 4090 Strix Gaming PC, 169 an entry. It's broken the 50% sold mark. As I say, the odds are still absolutely amazing on that for you as well. There are still 3 instant win PCs to find on that one. You've got 20 pence an entry for the Steam Deck. That's the 512 gig version as well. Is again just over 50% sold. But every prize that we do, as I say, is something I'll hit home for you. Is guaranteed. We never do a rollover. The dates of any competitions that are ending, I've just highlighted here, are always in the bottom right of these, essentially these cards. Always check that. We will never go over the date that you see there. However, we may bring a competition forward, so you might see a date change, but it'll be before that date, for example, okay? We got the Xbox Elite Series 2 core pad, which is $199 an entry, just 48 tickets left on that one. We've got the LG, which is the LG C2. I've got the C1, absolutely incredible panel. The nits are higher on this one, so you're getting actually a better backlight on this OLED TV. It's a choice of £1,000 tax-free cash or the 55-inch LG TV, so it's the LG C2. $399 an entry to keep those odds decent for you as well. It's still under 50% sold. Again, guaranteed draw. We've got the choice between the iPad Pro versus the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. £2.49 an entry. Excuse me. It's £2.49 an entry, and just look at the odds. I think this is under 30% sold. When I last checked, yet still under 30% sold, so it's 29% sold with a guaranteed draw tonight from 8 p.m. It closes at 7, so if you want to get yourselves involved, now's the time to do so. $199 an entry for the Ninja Dual Zone Air Fryer. That's $199 an entry with 40 tickets remaining, so that doesn't look like it would last the hour. So again, if you want to get yourselves involved in that, now's the time to do so. RAM went up earlier. The Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM 16 gig, 3600 megahertz, 99 pence an entry. We got the Samsung Galaxy Tab A8 32 gig as well, 75 pence an entry for that. Is just under the 50% sold mark. Pokemon Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box and Plush has sold out. I've put the entry list live earlier. That's 99 pence an entry, but you won't be able to enter it now. As you can see, 0 tickets remaining. We've got the Pro Breeze 40-inch bladeless tower fans, 99 pence an entry, only 26 tickets remaining on this one. And we've actually got a set of 2 of these in the office. Absolutely incredible bit of kit. Keeps the office nice and cool, that's to be fair. We got the Cosmo Grill 8-door XL Smoker Barbecue, 79p an entry, just under that 50% sold mark there as well. And a 2 terabyte SSD. This is the Samsung 990 Pro Gen 4, $199 an entry, and only 32 tickets remaining. Everything I've just gone through, obviously with the exception of the Pokemon Obsidian Flames, is, because that's sold out, is all ending today at 7 p.m. regardless of sellout. So let's have a catch up with chat. Gina! How are we doing, my dear? Oi, oi, pretty boy. What's up, Chris? You good? Yeah, great, thanks. Rather warm, but not complaining. She's not only complaining, she's cold, chat. I've got 1 ticket in for the SSD. Oh, that would be a nice upgrade for the Unicorn PC, Gene. Very nice, indeed. So what I'm going to do is highlight the rest of the website for you as well. So we've got the 208 store credit instant win. So there's no draw for this one. This will run as long up until the closing date, or if it sells out. It's 69p an entry, and you've got a chance to win anything from a £10 store credit all the way up to a £500 store credit that you can use to obviously purchase tickets on other comps on the site. We've got the Legendary Tech Bundle, or 10 grand cash. That is ending next Monday, guys. So you've got 7 days left on that. There's a week left on that one. 26. Yeah, 26. So ending next Monday, 26th of June. 7 days to get involved, and it's either £10,000 cash or the entire bundle that you see here. So you get everything in there, the G9 monitor, the ROG Ally, you've got pretty much all of the consoles, £1,000 Amazon voucher, gaming PC and peripherals. It's a lot. It's absolutely incredible. $169 an entry. We've got the new £55,000 mega prize pool with 210 instant wins. 2 of those are 10 grand cash. Instant win. 10 grand cash. I repeat, 2 of them. So the first and last number we put in there. So have a look at the product description, have a look at the instant win table. You have 2 chances at bagging £10,000 cash before that prize is even drawn. So if you want to get involved, as I say, we thought we'd go big or go home on that one. There's obviously, as you can see there, there's 2 lots of 2.5 grand, 6 lots of £1,000 plus all of the tech that you see in there is winnable. The Steam Decks, consoles, you know, TVs, kettles, you can see on the screen. Absolutely incredible instant win competition there. But again, 2 lots of £10,000 cash that you can win instantly. You don't have to wait for the draw. If you bag that number and it shows up in your thank you for your order page, or you get that instant win email, drop us a message. We will send that money over immediately. So get involved. $169 an entry. Also, we've got the ROG Ally versus the Steam Deck. 99 pence an entry, so you get to choose which one that you want with that one. We know a lot of you like your Founders Edition cards. We've got the RTX 4060 Ti at 59 pence an entry. We brought the Choice of Console competition back, which is a 99p an entry with basically 15 chances at bagging either a PS5, an OLED Switch, Steam Deck, MetaQuest, or an Xbox Series X. So you get 3 chances of each console. Then the main prize is either a PS5 disc edition, Xbox Series X, or an OLED Switch, and any 4 games of choice on those platforms that you may fancy, excluding collector's editions. We've got the iPhone versus Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's the iPhone 14 Pro Max as well. $199 an entry. Or, if you don't want the phones, there's a £1,000 cash up for grabs. Popped up earlier today as well was a 99p MetaQuest 2. 99 pence an entry. The prices at the moment have come down, so the odds on these are amazing. They've gone back to their original price at the moment of $299. So I just put 600 tickets at 99 pence, so get involved on that one. We've got a low odds gaming laptop, it's the Acer Nitro 5, which is 512GB SSD, 144 Hz. Awesome for gaming on the go. $9.99 an entry, but it's only 140 total tickets on that one. Loads of side quests ranging from £500 cash, beer pump, perfect car cleaning kit. Disc plates are there. We got some aircon here. We got the nano leaf lines as well for grabs. There's going to be some more competitions going live, or just 3 more side quests going live after the switch over. But there's a £300 Secret Labs voucher, £250 Amazon versus Smith's Toys, and the Lego helms always seem to do pretty well, so we put one of those up again as well. And then don't forget your free competition. Absolutely free to enter. The main prize is a Zelda OLED Switch. And this time, instead of just 1 ticket per person, you get 10 tickets per person. And you've got loads of chances of bagging some fun stuff along the way. Could be a tub of Haribo, could be a blow-up alien. As I say, biscuits, some Mountain Dew, some headsets, some game pads. It's just an all-round fun competition, but with the main prize being the OLED Switch Zelda edition as well. So essentially, by entering that competition, there's 10 chances that you could bag yourself the OLED Switch. So don't miss it on that. That's running till the end of the month. And that's pretty much the website capped that I've gone through and recapped. How we doing, Pyro? You good? What's up? Just finished work, just making some dinner. Oh, what are you making, Gene? What are you making? Got a few tonight and a fan. Would be booming lovely in this weather. Well, you're certainly going to need it for when your Xbox arrives. Consoles run hot. Sam Donovan also bagged himself, if it's the same Sam Donovan, assume so. I'm going to assume so. Make an ass out of you and me. Bagged himself a console as well on the Choice of Console comp. I heard blow up and my mind went south. Well, that was an idea to put in there, but, you know, we're not sure if Facebook would accept our ads there, Joe. Still love the blow-up alien winner pick. How we doing, Riders? You good? I knew you were going to ask that, and I'm stuck for inspiration. Probably just a pasta bake, no effort required. I said you were cooking lunch, as in the doing, as in the verb. So I thought you were already in, you know, in ladle deep cooking. I heard blow up and my mind went south. Put it in a bit too hard with that one. I don't think there was any blow up sheet. We've tried to keep a lot of that free stuff on Amazon just so it's easy to get out to you straight away. But the thing is, if there was a blow up sheet in here, that's never going to get sent out, let's be fair. That's going to stay in the office for when me and Ray get those stress days. Especially two Welshmen. Barbara would certainly see what inflation means. Anyway, I'm going to do the final breakdown now as well. So, we're going to do the final breakdown. So, we have the ROG Strix RTX 4090 PC there. The 3900K is the CPU at heart as well. Still 3 chances of banging yourself an instant win PC before the prize is drawn. It's 169 an entry. You got 20 pence an entry for the 512 gig Steam Deck, which is just over the 50% sold mark, more so closer to 60% now. We got the Xbox Elite Series 2 core pad, 199 an entry with 44 tickets remaining. There were 48, so that's gone down a little. £1,000 cash or the LG C2 OLED TV as well. It's a 55-inch version, $399 an entry, but you get to choose if you want the cash or the TV. Entirely up to you. $249 an entry for the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra versus the iPad Pro. As I say, that is under 30% sold with a guaranteed draw. And if you don't want either the tablets, just think of the cash alternative for those. They're over what, £1,100 each. So we'll sort you out with the cash alternative there. Remember, it is an alternative and not an equivalent. Okay. Got the Ninja Foodie Dual Zone Air Fryer as well. $199 an entry, only 38 tickets remain on that one. We've got the Corsair Vengeance RAM, 99 pence an entry, quite a bit under 50% sold. Again, what did I say earlier? We guarantee every single draw. Samsung Galaxy Tab A8, this is the 32 gig version, 75 pence an entry. Absolutely incredible price to enter, and it's just broken the 50% mark as well. The Pokemon Obsidian Flames ETB is sold out, and I've actually popped the entry list up earlier, so check that out, and I'll cover the entry list in a second. You got the Pro Breeze 40-inch bladeless tower fans, only 24 tickets remaining on that one. The barbecue at 79 pence an entry, and 31 tickets remaining on the Samsung 990 Pro as well. It's a 2 terabyte SSD. I'm going to quickly show you the entry list because I didn't cover them earlier in terms of sort of how we operate and do them. This is what an entry list will look like. This is what you'll see later on. This is the one from the previous draw. So how it works is you'll see what the prize is, when we're drawing it, and the total amount of tickets that should have sold. Now, the reason that I say should have sold is we guarantee every single draw, but we still do between the same number range. So in this instance, even if it doesn't sell out, which it didn't, we'll do between 1 and 1,500, hit generate in the random number generator, and then whoever it lands on will be the winner. Now, if it lands on an unsold number, so for example here you can see it jumps from 1 to 3, and then it goes from 7 to 13, so on and so forth. If it lands on, say, number 8, we would simply hit generate again until it lands on a new winner. Now, there's only ever 2 reasons why a number won't appear in an entry list. First reason being that number never sold, because we guarantee the draw anyway. Second reason being you need to ensure that you're answering your questions correctly. If you're entering any competition that requires you to answer a qualifying question, like the BBC, ITV, etc., all do it as well. If you answer that question incorrectly, you will not be entered into the final draw, and we go by the same premise as well. So please ensure that you're answering the questions correctly, and you'll be entered into the final draw. So that's basically what an entry list looks like. You'll get to see that later on as well when I go live, and I'll run through the breakdown of how it works, and you'll get to see the demo of RNG anyway. So Google's a random number generator. So I've done everything there in terms of letting you know what's ending today. We've had a little chin wag. What we also do on the pre-lives and the lives is give you a chance to win store credit for free. So all I need you to do now is, this is called the spinny wheel, is we give you a chance to win a £10 store credit that you can spend on the site. There's also no expiry date with our codes, and you don't have to use the codes all at once. So if there's not something particularly you might not want on the website, you can hold on to it until you see something that there is. So how it works is I need you to enter a number between 1 and 75 in chat right now. The first number that comes to your mind. I don't want you swapping and changing those numbers. And it's 1 number per person. I'm going to let you do that. I then basically hit this big spin button in the middle 5 times. And if it lands on a winner, Boom, that's potentially £10 store credit to you. However, there is a twist. I am live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and if you share your number with somebody else, I will split said store credit. Little bit of fun. So I'll give you a few moments to get your numbers in chat. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yes, Beth. Your housemate's in that one, is he? Ninja Duelist is life. Been tempted to get one myself. Just the bigger, so you can actually cook two things at once, essentially. You know, if you're doing like chips and chicken or anything like that, or jacket potato and you want to do something else. Very nice. Just had to chuck that comment in with going on about blow up things. Even Scott FYI, when I win tonight, I will be at my boys' school and have no signal, so I won't get the call. But good live. Sonia, good luck. Good luck. Hope you're enjoying the Netflix voucher as well. Right, okay. I think I've given you enough chances here. Boom! We're going to spin. Let's see what we can do. So we have number 55. Remember, there's a 55-inch TV up for grabs today. Thought I'd plug that there. LG C2 OLED, $399 an entry, or £1,000 cash. The choice is entirely yours. Ends at 7 PM. 53. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nobody got 55. Okay, we re-roll. 4 more spins to try and find a £10 store credit for y'all. Oh, 69, dining for 2. So we got Rick Webb. Anyone else sharing his number? Hi, doing Stacey. I just saw your comment. How we doing, my dear? Hope you and Andy are keeping well and the kids. Anybody else sharing Rick Webb's number? No. Rick Webb, boom. You bagged it. Dining for 2. Now, are you sticking at £10 store credit? Or are you going to see if the Ace of Spades comes out? And you're going to try and, you know, gamble for essentially a £15 store credit? Or you could lose and walk away with £5 store credit with a game of higher or lower. I'm going to shuffle here. Step back and do some shuffling. See if the Ace of Spades raises weary head again. But it's entirely up to you, Rick. If you want to stick with £10 store credit or play, the choice is yours. The one time I didn't do 69. It's okay, Pyro. It's fine. You're sticking. Oh, not angry, Rick. I'm disappointed. Absolutely no issues at all, dude. I'll send you your store credit over in a moment. You've got to introduce this with nice to see you nice with a higher or lower game. Do I look like Forsyth? Not yet. Maybe another 40 years. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Just a reminder that everything under Quest Ending on the website right now is closing at 7 PM. That leaves you, what, call it 51 minutes? 51 minutes to get yourselves involved in any of the competitions. Remember, they close at 7 PM regardless of ticket sales, and we guarantee every single draw. I will then be live from 8 PM. Maybe just after, because there's 12 competitions and none of them are sold out. So I've got to do the entry list and stuff and then upload them. So it might be a little bit after. So if anyone sees me sort of go live 5-10 past, just, you know, anyone in Discord or on Facebook, just let people know I will be there. But a huge good luck for anyone who's involved in tonight's competitions. A huge warm welcome to anyone who's new and lurking and checking out who Comp City Giveaways is for the first time. And as I say, I'll be live around 8 PM. I'm going to say around 8 PM. I will try my best. As I say, Ray's on annual leave. So I'll try my best to get live for 8 PM, but it'll be a little bit after, potentially. Well, I've got 11, because I've already done one competition entry list already, which is the Pokemon, so... But yeah, huge good luck to anyone who's in tonight's competitions. Again, another warm welcome. I know I already said it, but, you know, We love y'all here. And I'll be live from 8 p.m. to find us some winners. Huge good luck. See you soon. Peace out. A-Town. Doot, 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 doot.